Shri Mervin Alexander, the Postmaster General of Chennai. Now we will be releasing a special postal cover with special cancellation of ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu. I would request you to come up and release it to the audience, and the first copy will be received by our chairman. The AV, please. So for the first time, ICTACT, the Postal Department is releasing a special cover in the name of ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu for the good work what we all, including all of you, have been doing for the last 6 years. The release will be done by the Postmaster General, and the first copy will be received by our chairman, Mr. Lakshmi Narayanan, and then to all the dignitaries in the dais. I would request Mr. Mervin Alexander to release it and give it to our chairman, along with all the dignitaries in the dais. With a big round of applause, this is a joint achievement of all member institutions, ICT Academy, industry and government. So I would request you to give the copies to all the other dignitaries. I would request our chairman to issue a copy of the covers to all the other dignitaries in the dais. And we thank Shri Mervin Alexander for the support and for making this happen. Now may I request our chairman to thank Mr. Mervin by issuing him a memento to Mr. Mervin by our chairman, Mr. Lakshmi Narayanan.
Thank you, Mr. Alexander, for taking this initiative and participating in this. We are hoping that we will be able to participate at the Postal Department and use the hundreds and thousands of post offices that are spread throughout the country as centers for our digital literacy program. If that materializes, it will be a great network usage. Thank you very much.
Say a few words from Mr. Mervin.
Mr. Lakshmi Narayan, Chairman, ICT Academy, other dignitaries. It's indeed a privilege to be here. It is a bit ironic that we are honoring a profession which actually is making us redundant. And as I was listening more and more about digital, I know my days are numbered. But notwithstanding that, you may be delighted to know that post office has also been changing. As of today, one of the biggest IT contract in government sector is from the Department of Post. Currently, we have, as you know, you might have read from the newspaper, networking all the post offices, and we have 1.54 lakhs of them. It is no small number. In everything we compare China. Even China doesn't have this bigger number. And we are in the process of networking. We already networked about 25,000 of them. And once we have this van, I understand this will be the biggest van in the world. So that's, again, something we think it's very creditable. And once the internet banking comes into play through all the post office networks, we'll be giving really a run for the money for the other commercial banks which are there. Our letter traffic is coming down, as all of you know. I'm sure none of you in this audience would have ever written a letter, I guess. Maybe the people with the lesser hairs, maybe nostalgically remembering when they got a letter long time ago, and which many of them I know will be preserving it also. Globally, actually, many postal administrations have more parcels than letter mail. In fact, in a way, we are making use of ICT technology in a big way because the e-commerce is a big opportunity for us. And there is, as all of you know, that there is a huge potential there, and if we can make part of it, I'm sure at least will be a force to reckon with in the e-commerce sector also. Now, of course, coming to the significance of the ceremony we just did. As you know, stamps are released, commemorative stamps are released on special occasions. We release about 40 to 50 of them. And obviously in a country like India with so much of population and institutions and regions, it is always not easy to get stamps issued on every occasion. But as a next level, we have something called a special cancellation and a special cover release. A special cancellation is nothing but a postmark which is issued for special occasions like this, either to honor an institution or an event. Today we are actually honoring through a special cancellation cover the ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu. So a lot of people all over the world, because even though letter writing is still declining, there are about 60 million serious collectors, stamp collectors across the world, and I am sure many of them will be collecting it. And I am sure the fame of ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu will be known all over the world through this medium, of course. A little bit about a couple of sentences, because since I hear more and more about the digital knowledge, which is digital world, which is coming in, actually, we are there in every possible village, 1.54 across the world. The decline of mail actually is much more in the villages rather than in the urban area, actually. People in the urban area still get some commercial mail, some statements and all. You know what the villages get? The villages actually, if you go to a small village post office and say, what sort of mail? It is usually pawnbroker's notice and those sort of thing. So this is something which you should actually take note, because this digital future which is coming should not leave a gap between the village and the urban area, which is, I think, very important. So with these few words, thanks for the opportunity, and I wish this program a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I think on behalf of ICT Academy and its member institution and its Board of Governors, let me thank the Indian Post for this entire commemoration and the occasion.